Hey, what's going on? It's a cold winter day out here. I'm getting some of these flats ready. I'm gonna do some planting, some transplanting. Got a new pair of gloves for Christmas, as you can see. But I'm gonna be doing some transplanting. The dirt station's been working out well. I've been working very efficiently, and I've used almost 4 buckets. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're staying warm, and we'll check back with you. Well, as you can see, we're working on a project, an irrigation project. We've connected to the pump system with this PVC pipe. We're trying to figure out the irrigation right now. We are having some issues with the pump, so we're troubleshooting the pump right now. That's what they're doing in the pump house. Mark, and another guy I recruited here in the greenhouse, doing some propagating. This is oregano. So far I've propagated Kentucky kernel mint, also known as spearmint, chocolate mint, catmint, peppermint, and more peppermint. And right now I've gone to our oregano stock over here, and I'm collecting little items to propagate. See this, I've already cut. This needs a haircut. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hope you like my new wool cat. Some lady from the church knitted it. Gave it to me for Christmas. Hey, how's it going? We're here in greenhouse number 2. And we've got some plants in here. Got a rosemary. Our stock is growing of rosemary. Peppermint. Pretty big stock of peppermint. Chocolate mint, which really needs to be cut back, as you can see. It's quite overgrown. Now what I'm supposed to do today is clear out this second half, the second side of the greenhouse, because we have this side complete. The floor is in. Now we need a floor on this side. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Get this thing up and running. So we have made quite a bit of progress in greenhouse number 2. We put down the floor on this side. So you can see we got it all flush. We used 2 different pieces. We put some of the tables down. These other tables need feet, and they need to be painted. And so we're almost done here with both sides fully operational. So what do we got here? We got a bag of perlite. It's called perlite. It's basically like little rocks, and it's supposed to help drainage. It also helps to reduce the weight, but it's these little white rocks. So what I did was mixed it in with the compost, about a 1-to-3 ratio, and I just made a bunch more soil, because you can see we still have some baby flats over here. These like really are overdue. There may only be a couple salvageable baby plants left in some of these flats, but that my goal today is to salvage them. So I've got my work cut out for me this afternoon. Let's get going. So it's about lunchtime in the greenhouse, and what I decided to do today, you can see we have a pretty much an overstock of purple ruffle basil. We have so much of it, and it's basically overgrown. We have other things that are higher priority to propagate. So this is a rare occasion, and what I've decided to do is get high on our own supply, so to speak. So I've taken some leaves, right? And I added them to lunch today. So what do we got? We got some avocado, coconut oil, chunks, and some coconut amino acids, which is like a form of sodium, liquid sodium. And then we added some purple ruffle basil. So I personally like that a lot better than lettuce, spinach, kale, some other leaf. You can't beat a fresh leaf from an herb that's freshly picked. It's the greatest. It is the greatest. Well, there's another cold front coming in, it feels like. I've just finished putting the feet on the tables here, so we can finally set all the tables in place. We've been working on the water. Over here we've glued our connecting water supply, and that will spit out at a faucet that's down there. Out here, Mark is burying the pipe with rocks. See, most of it's done. So I hope everyone's doing great, and we'll see you on next episode.